Good day everyone, and good day teacher. So for today's video, I'm here with my group to introduce the common dance terms in Philippine folk dance. Let's start with
Abracete. Girl at the right side holds right arm of partner with her left hand. Free hands down at the side. This term is of Spanish origin and is used in rigodon and in other dances. Arms in lateral position. Both arms are at one side, either sideward, right, or left. This may be done at shoulder, chest, or waist level. Arms in reverse T. Arms are side horizontal, elbows bent at right angles, forearms parallel to head, palms forward or facing inward, fists loosely closed. Bakyak, a wooden clogs. Balintawak, long dress with stiff butterfly sleeves. The more elaborate version worn with the colorful tapis with decorations that match those on the sleeves. Barong Tagalog, long-sleeved shirt of flimsy material like piña, josi or jose, pounded abaca or nylon. Variation range from plain to elaborate, sinuksok to lace. Barot saya, blouse and skirt ensembles that range from simple to elaborate with a scarf or bandana to match. Bilao or bilao, two turns palms of hands up and down alternately. Hands at waist level in front, elbows close to waist. Brush, weight on one foot. Hit the floor with the ball or heel of the other foot or the free foot, after which that foot is lifted from the floor to any direction. Cabeceras. When dancers are in square formation, the couples occupying the width of the hall are called cabeceras or head couples. This is of Spanish origin. Camisa, top of Barot Saya or Maria Clara, also called baro, kandugan, or kimona. Camisa di chino, colorless Chinese shirt, plain floral, checkered, or striped, typically of farmers and fishermen. The commercial camisa in t-shirt material is found in bright colors. Camisita, semi-stretch material, usually used as t-shirts and similar wear. Clockwise, like the motion of the hands of the clock, right shoulder towards the center of an imaginary circle. When facing center, the movement is toward the left. Counterclockwise, the reverse direction of clockwise. Left shoulder is toward the imaginary line. When facing center, the movement is toward the right. Costados, when dancers are in square formation, the couple occupying the length of the hall are called costados, or side pairs. This is of Spanish origin. Crossed arm. Partners are facing each other or standing side by side. Girl at the right of boy, they join their left hand together and their right hands together, either right over left, left over right hands. Crossover. Two couples, the vis-a-vis, are opposite each other. Each couple proceeds in a straight line to the opposite place. The girls pass by their left shoulders between the boys. Boys bow to each other when they meet at the middle or about one-third of the way. Then proceed to the opposite place. Upon reaching the opposite place, partner turn about, girls stand at partner's right side. Cut. To display quickly one foot with the other, thus completely taking off the weight of the body from the displaced foot. Dosido or dos a dos. The vis-a-vis or the opposite both advance forward, pass each other's right or left side, step across to the right or left, move backward without turning around, pass each other's left or right side to the proper places. This is of foreign origin and is used in many Filipino dances. Draw. To pull one foot along the floor, close to the other, which has the weight of the body. The weight may or may not be transferred. Free foot. The foot not bearing the weight of the body. Free hand. The hand not placed anywhere or not doing anything. Grand chain or grand right and left. Partners join right hands facing each other. Boys all move counterclockwise and girls clockwise. Each boy starting passes his partner on her right and drops her hand. Joins left hand with the left of the next girl who advances to meet him and passes her on her left and drop hands. Join right hands with the next advancing girl and so on. The girls do the same, giving right and left hands to each succeeding boy. When partners meet for the first time, they continue until they meet for the second time in their proper places. Then all turn around and reverse direction. Hands on waist. Hands on waist. Place hands at the waistline or at the smallest part of the trunk. Knuckles in, fingers pointing where? Hapay. To flourish or offer a handkerchief, hat, or glass of wine to somebody as a sign of invitation. Hayun hayun. To place one forearm in front and the other at the back of the waist. This is a Visayan term. Hop. A spring from one foot landing on the same foot in the place or in any direction. The other foot may be raised in any direction, in front, in rear, sideward, or across. Ilocano. Ethno-linguistic group living in the Ilocos provinces.
Inside foot. The foot nearest one's partner when partners stand side by side. Inside hand. The hand nearest one's partner when partners stand side by side. Haleo. Partners turn once around clockwise with right elbow almost touching or counterclockwise with left elbows almost touching, using walking or any kind of dance step. The hands near each other are on waist. This is a Tagalog term but of a Spanish origin. Jump. Spring on one foot or both, landing on both in any direction. Kimona or kimono. Short, ruffled, sleeveless blouse. Kumintang. Moving the hand from the wrist either in a clockwise or counterclockwise direction. This is an Ilocano term. Leap. Spring on the supporting foot and land on both feet. Maria Clara. A kind of barot saya gown popularized in the late 1800s, inspired by the heroine Maria Clara in Rizal's novel Noli Me Tangere. Masiwak. To turn the hand from the wrist halfway clockwise, then raise and lower wrist once or twice. This is an Ibanag term. Leap. A spring from one foot, landing on the other foot in any direction, forward, sideward, backward, or oblique. Outside foot. The foot away from one's partner when partners stand side by side. Outside hand. The hand away from one's partner when partners stand side by side. Opposite. The person standing across the set. Panadyak. To stamp in front or at the side with right or left foot and tap with the same foot close to the left or right foot. Weight of the body on left or right foot. This is a Tagalog term. Partner. Girl to right of boy and boy to left of girl. Patadyong. A kind of woven material, usually of cotton, plaid, multicolored skirt popularized by Miyagaw weavers of Iloilo. Place. To put foot in a certain or desired position without putting weight on it. The sole of the foot rests on the floor. Pivot. To turn with a ball, heel, or whole foot on a fixed place or point. Patay. To bend the head downward and to support the forehead with the right or left forearm, or with the crook of the right or left elbow, with the left or right hand supports lightly the palm of the right or left. This is usually done with the left or right foot pointing in rear and knees slightly bent. This is an Ilocano term and the movement is commonly found in Ilocano dances. Point. To touch the floor lightly with the toes of one foot, weight of the body on the other foot. Polka. Spanish introduced dance from Germany. Rigodon. Spanish rigodon. A walk dance usually performed for opening important social gatherings featuring the who's who in town. Salok. To swing the arm downward, upward, passing in front of the body as if scooping. The trunk is bent forward, following the movement of the arm, doing the salok. This is a Tagalog term. Saludo. Partners bow to each other, to the audience, opposite dancers, or to the neighbors with feet together. This term is of Spanish origin and is used in almost all Philippine dances. Salok or sarok. Cross the right or left foot in front of the left or right foot. Bend the body slightly forward and cross the hands forearms down in front with the right or left hand forearm over the left or right. This is a Visayan term. Sarong. A short version of the malong usually worn by Subanon and other Mindanao men. Set. A dance formation like a square or a unit formation composed of two or more pairs. Slide. To glide foot smoothly along the floor. The movement may be finished with or without transfer of weight. Stamp. To bring down the foot forcibly and noisily on the floor, like doing a heavy stuff with or without transfer of weight. Star with right hand. Four or more people join right hands at center and circle around clockwise using walking or any kind of dance steps. Star with left hand. Same as star with right hand, but joining left hands and turning counterclockwise. Step. To advance or recede by raising or moving one foot to another resting place. There is a complete transfer of weight from one foot to another. Supporting foot. The foot that bears the weight of the body. Tagalog. Ethno-linguistic group in the north and south of Manila. Tap. To wrap slightly the ball or toe of the free foot, flexing the ankle joint, keeping the weight of the body on the other foot. There is no change or transfer of weight. Valse. Waltz. Earlier Spanish introduced step. Whirl. To make fast turns by executing small steps in place to right or left.